TRON 2.0 was released in 2003 and was actually the first official sequel to the original Tron that came out in 1982. So, it's pretty fantastic. So, I'm just going to get started. I will try to keep quiet during cutscenes and dialogue. I will also try to collect and read all the various emails that provide background information to the story in the game. So let's go.
Please, I've got to get back to my routing. I'm already behind on my deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
I'm just a simple email script. I
know what you are, and I know what you'll become. Tell me, what is your function?
I serve Thorn, my master user.
Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn?
Huh? Oh, sure, have all you want. Yeah?
I'm a little surprised you turned down the level 6 programming position.
Look, Dad, I know you're disappointed.
Damn right I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
I'm happy making games. Life is short, Pop. I plan to enjoy it.
You sound like Flynn. Hold on, son. Mathria, run a security diagnostic.
Yes, Ellen 1.
Results.
A virus has entered the system via email. Lab drives 1, 2, and 4 infected.
Jet, we'll have to continue this conversation later. This is a restricted area. You just can't come barging in here.
Dad?
Get your hands off me.
Dad, can you hear me? Mathria, where's my father?
Alan 2, I require immediate assistance.
What do you mean?
Contingency protocol activated.
Laser activity in 5 seconds.
Mathria, stop what you're doing!
Put on goggles. Clear digitizing bay.
Mathria, what did you do?
So you are a user. Fascinating.
Okay, so I am actually going to continue with the basic training, so we get a little bit of an introduction to things. And I am not going to use the gold cheat, I'm going to play through it normally. A function of the killer app mod is, if you wish, you can set it so that you have all full gold subroutines, armor, full ratings. Basically, it's like God mode for this game. But I'm playing through normally.
Well, user, now that you've been digitized, you can think of me as your tour guide to the world inside the computer. There are a few crucial functions you'll have to learn if you hope to survive the system. I'm sending you a help file. You can view help files at any time by pressing the number 8 key. Study them closely. They typically contain important information. When a program has something to say, a talk icon will appear above his or her head. To initiate the conversation, approach the program and press the action key. Try it.
6 more subdirectories have been compromised. The corruption managed to slip past our scheduled scans. Obviously an inside job.
To continue your training, activate the help programs that display the talk icon.
Tell me about player movement.
The basic player movements are forward, backward, strafe left, strafe right, crouch, and jump. The mouse is used to look around. You can also look around corners. Here's a help file with more information. That concludes the basics.
Tell me about my status display.
The status display shows your objectives and tasks. Press the Tab key to see an example. Here's a help file with more information.
I am not going to be reading the help files because they basically just repeat what we've already been doing.
Tell me about build points.
As you gain experience in the digital world, build points will be added to your version number. At every milestone, you can use the build points to upgrade your performance ratings. Press the F1 key to access your performance ratings and distribute your initial set of build points.
Okay. I really like a balanced build here. This is where it gets sort of RPG-like, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that should be nice.
Here's a help file with more information.
Mathria has just requested an I/O node link with you.
Tell me about I/O nodes.
I/O nodes are how programs communicate when not in the vicinity of each other. I/O nodes, like most objects, require a permission set to activate. The segmented ring surrounding the reticle will indicate what permissions are missing. To activate an object such as this I/O node, face the object and press the action key. I believe that's it.
You do not have the proper permission set to activate this object. This way, user. Activate this help program to learn about archive bins.
Tell me about archive bins.
Archive bins can contain permissions, emails, help files, and subroutines. Like most objects, they require a permission set to activate. To activate, face the archive bin and press the action key. One useful note, an empty archive bin exhibits no item nodes. That about covers it.
Looks like you don't have the proper permission set to access this archive bin either. Wait, I've got it here somewhere. Here you go. Now that you have the proper permission set, activate the archive bin.
boxes that bounce around in them are permissions.
To download an item from an archive bin, select the corresponding number on your keyboard.
Thank you for interrupting. So blue ones are permissions, green ones are emails, red ones are subroutines. Costs energy to download anything from an archive bin. And your processor speed in this screen here, right here, processor, no, transfer rate. That increases the speed that those things can download.
Follow me back to the I.O. node. You now have the correct permission set to receive the message from Mathria. To activate, face the I.O. node, then press the action key.
Connecting to I.O. grid.
Alan 2, you must obtain your disk before proceeding.
What do I need a disk for?
It will be your primary weapon against the corruption.
Node deactivated.
Handling a disk is tricky. I strongly suggest a quick combat tutorial. Follow me. Mathria has prepared a practice arena for you. The data stream leading to the arena is on the other side of this force field. Unfortunately, the binary bit operating this socket is missing.
Tell me about energy transfer.
Periodically, binary bits lack energy to operate properly. To transfer energy to a bit, face the bit, then press and hold the action key. When the meter displayed in the HUD fills up, the transfer is complete.
Yes.
To be transported to the combat training arena, step into the data stream.
Let's learn how to kick butt.
To pick up your disc, face it, and press the action key.
Yes, we will continue combat training. I need block practice.
Good. Now before we get started, use the patch routines to restore your health and energy to full capacity. Activate the health program when ready to start the combat training.
Tell me about using the disc.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering into combat situations. Please do that now. Step onto the battle ring when ready.
Saving is something I'm terrible at, but I will do my best to save frequently. Right. Let's practice.
To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key. To block an incoming enemy disc, press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
Wow, you really did it.
When a program is derezzed, A core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished.
This is going to get tiring if I keep interrupting. Core dump is fantastic because they let you gather extra permissions and such. Alright. I think I am ready to rock and roll here.
Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector. Exit user. Onto the platform.
I'm going to disinfect another block. I am really super good at getting hit. Subject virus alert to all personnel at en.com. From it@en.com, date March 2000. Unfortunately, not everyone has updated to the new virus protection software, and as a result, an unknown virus type is running on many systems on Group 7 lab server. We're working on the problem right now. Thank you for your patience, IT Well, I guess I get to fight these bugs again.
To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control keys. To block an incoming enemy disc, press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. onto the platform.
Oh, I made it. Subject, virus alert to all personnel at en.com. From it@en.com, date March 03. So TRON 2.0 takes place sometime during March of 2003. Until further notice, do not download or upload files to the central source code server. We are doing our best to quarantine the virus, but its aggressive nature is making it extremely difficult. It's really unlike anything we've ever seen before. Sorry for the inconvenience, IT. I do know why said virus is unlike anything I've ever seen before, but I'm gonna leave that as a surprise. Oh, I lived. I survived. Ah. This is the build node. It basically helps me level up. So, I get a couple build points, which basically XP,
Something's gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted. He was so young. So many cycles left.
The only way out is up through here. In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user.
Either way,
Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
Subject, award announcement to all personnel at en.com from management at en.com. Date March 2003. We are thrilled to announce that our very own Mr. Alan Bradley has been awarded the highly coveted International Academy of Intelligence Artificial's Digital PAL Award for his latest iteration of Mithria. Please join us and Mr. Bradley in the employee lunchroom as we proudly present him the award certificate. Congratulations, Mr. Bradley, Senior Management. Looks like dear old Dad is doing pretty well for him. Despite tragic happenings that we revealed later on that aren't actually aren't revealed later on in the game, but are sort of hinted at in emails. So I will explain them further when we get to those emails. I should go check the other side for a
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver. Thanks, program.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring it on. Follow me to the exit.
spots of them for subroutines. One spot that can upgrade So, subroutines can be corrupted by viruses. And I'm going to go and decorrupt it. So that I can actually use it without it just being...
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
To do it yet. There we go. That was difficult. Okay, we already have the Alpha Subroutine Profiler, so I can skip that. But I will grab the email. Subject, award announcement to all personnel at en.com from management at en.com. Date, March 2003. Evidently, Mr. Bradley is not available to attend the award presentation. For those who are interested, a copy of the award certificate will be featured in the next company newsletter. Senior manager. Okay then. Sounds like... yeah.
Kernel system scans indicate partitions 5 through 32 are infected. Block all write access privileges and send in more intrusion countermeasure programs. Yes, sir. Have you isolated the source? Not yet, sir. However, we've picked up the signature of an unauthorized program in the sector. Quarantine and bring the program to me immediately.
I have a feeling that unauthorized program is us.
So what are you exactly? A bit?
A bit? Ha! I'm a byte. Mathria wouldn't send a simple bit to do a byte's job. Let me tell you, mister. Shh!
Strange little creature. What are they?
That is a code optimization ware. They graze on excess code. Activating one allows you to optimize a subroutine up one level.
It's a cow.
To use, face the creature and activate. Use wisely. They are only good for one optimization.
So I do have the TRON 2.0 official strategy guide, and it actually recommends optimizing clients. Search that, and our profilers, so we can actually see what we're fighting.
You do not have the proper permission set to enter the power stream control sector. Follow me.
Now I can say, fight. He's got 100 health. But if you ever attack a friendly program, it's a game over. Another email. Subject, send me your resume to jet@house.res from Alan Bradley at en.com. Date June of 02. So this was the year before this is set to happen. Look, son, I know you have a problem with working at the same company as your old man, but I've heard that the games division is looking for an entry-level program. It doesn't pay very well, but it's a foot in the door. Perhaps after a few months you can switch over to R&D. Anyway, I won't co-sign for the lease on your department unless you have a job, so I suggest you send in your resume immediately. Don't let pride get in the way of your better judgment. Dad. So if the family situation in the Bradley household is Subject, Jethro Bradley to Alan Bradley at en.com from HR@en.com. Date June 02. Per your request, I checked with our company handbook and there doesn't appear to be any problem with your son working here. Nothing in regard to nepotism, at least. Wink. Send his resume over and I'll get it in the system. Mary Jo, Human Resources.
I found an anomaly!
Oh dear.
The corruption is spreading. We must keep moving.
Uh-oh. The source of the corruption.
Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption. That's rather funny, actually. Come, you are not safe here. We must find the server's exit port.
Can you believe this corruption? More and more Zealots are popping up. There goes the neighborhood. But what the hell's causing it? The Colonel has issued instructions to watch for an unauthorized program in this sector. He's over here!
Headshots usually instantly kill programs. Programs as well, so... Yeah, we don't want to touch that.
Can you tell me how to get to the exit port?
The exit port is located beyond the power stream, but getting across is impossible. The auto-exec is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. Don't get too close to the power streams.
Activating security resin station.
Upper right corner shows you how many build nodes there are total in this, and I don't have permission for that. My apologies. I'm all the way back.
To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key. To block an incoming enemy disc, press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
Freeze, program!
When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, Activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished.
Take some health.
Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector. Step onto the platform.
Something's gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted. He was so young. So many cycles left.
The only way out is up through here. In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user. Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver. Thanks, program.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F. Bring up the menu and right-click on the subroutine in the outer ring. With the YM loaded, your jump height is greater. Follow me to the exit. This way, user. Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
At least I saved the rest of the
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver. Thanks, program.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring up the menu. And right-click on the subroutine in the outer ring. With the Y-amp loaded, your jump height is greater. Follow me to the exit.
Yeah.
Date March 23. If you see Mr. Bradley, please inform him that he is needed in the employment. See, that's the missing email that Alan will be able to.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
I gotta wait until my disinfect procedural finishes. Infected subroutines don't work nearly as well as disinfected subroutines. Okay, that's done. Okay. Saving right before I leave. Actually, I should install my profiler before. Then save. Oh, congratulations, Astraka. I will skip this cutscene because we already watched it. Save for this one. Come here, cow.
You do not have the proper permission set to enter the power strip.
Thankfully, the disc primitive does not take energy. Energy serves as ammo. I do not want to do that yet.
There's a subsystem that runs beneath the main level. Look down there.
Converting programs. Now, you are open to the corruption. Get it, converting programs.
It helps keep subroutines that get infected from infecting other subroutines. You can end up just like disinfecting
The corruption is spreading. We must keep moving.
Uh-oh. The source of the corruption.
Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption.
You believe this corruption?
That's
More and
rather
more Zealots are popping up.
Come,
There goes the neighborhood.
We
But
must
what the hell's
find
causing
servers
it?
exit.
The Colonel has issued instructions to watch for an unauthorized program in this sector. That's probably the source of the corruption. There's only one thing I hate more than Zealots. Log off immediately! Quit running!
My apologies, I'll try to get the mic a little bit closer. You ready?
Can you tell me how to get to the exit port?
The exit port is located beyond the power stream, but getting across is impossible. The auto exec is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. Don't get too close to the power streams.
Oh, wait, that's the one I can't grab yet.
All ICPs go to code alert. Illegal programming sector.
of subroutines here. Beta of the profiler subroutine, the permission I'm missing, and the fantastic virus scan. There is an alpha subroutine of the YM, but I do know that this has got a beta version. So, alright, so that's a lore. And you can see here we have a profiler beta, and we have the virus scan. Let's put our YM here. So we'll put another. I'm going to throw in primitive charge. Actually, that actually increases the default statuses of base buttons. That was a whole lot more favorable than I was expecting. Subject jet to Alan Bradley at en.com from Patrick-sp3d@en.com. Date June 02. I got to meet your boy Jet today. A fine young man. He aced the programming test and everyone seems to like him. I didn't see a bit of that attitude problem you keep mentioning. I've got a slot on the Space Paranoids 3D team that's a great fit. Patrick, producer, Space Paranoids 3D. So I have this little conspiracy theory that TRON 2.0 is actually part of the overall TRON Legacy timeline. And honestly, I think Space Paranoids 3D fits very well in the slot that Space Paranoids Online ended up in the actual Legacy TRON timeline. It's part of the Flint Lives ARG.
Port activation approaching.
Save! Before I forget.
If you have packets to transport, you better hurry. The exit port is scheduled to go active soon.
Let's go loose.
Port activated.
Flushing command buffer.
Illegal program detected in exit port sector. Quarantine protocol fields raised. Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Yeah, that's right. I have to keep blowing these things up.
Initiate security grid.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Email. Subject jet to Alan Bradley at en.com from Patrick-sp3d@en.com. Date March:3. Don't worry, Jet's doing fine. He's more than pulling his weight on the SP3D team. In fact, I'm bumping him up to lead programmer on the next title. There's also a level 6 programming position opening up in R&D. That would be perfect for him. Wait, does this Patrick guy think that Jet can handle 2 positions? Lead programmer on the next Space Paranoid's title. And...
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.